You're lucky you ain't in handcuffs right now.
Bro, you lucky I'm not trying to go to jail today. Cause if I was, I would've got gun and shot your ass.
Have you ever wondered what happens when crazy school teens get arrested by cops?
What you doing?
That's it. You spit on me.
That's it? Yeah, I spit on your...
Here are several examples of when crazy school teens get arrested by cops. Starting with the case of this Ohio high schooler who was caught with a rifle on school campus.
I just carry a rifle around because it's like comfortable and it's not illegal.
Is there a gun in your car right now?
Yeah. Bringing a gun on the school property, there's no law. Like, there's no statute.
Everyone with a gun is not a bad person. I'm just saying. Just because I have a gun doesn't mean I'm a criminal.
On May the 2nd, 2023, Pepper Pike police officers were called to Orange High School after a bullet was found in the cafeteria. The school was placed on a modified lockdown as officers began searching every student in the school. Just minutes into the search, 18-year-old Nolan Rosen approached. Little did he know he was only setting himself up to the officers.
Somebody find something you know about?
Because I had a bullet in my pocket, but it was like it's not like I'm planning anything. I dropped it on the ground.
Okay.
But I didn't know I'm not allowed to bring a bullet.
Okay.
Okay, why don't you come? He's gonna come.
Wait, I'm not like a school shooter.
Let me have your book back, okay? And I'll let you go with me, okay? Mr. Bushberg, I got him. And I go upstairs with one of them with him.
If I was a school shooter, I wouldn't tell you. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Today's day and age, you know, they gotta be very too safe. That's
Don't everybody gotta be careful, no.
Well, I have a 22 Henry rifle.
Okay.
Rifle.
Gotcha.
And I'm kind of like sentimental about it.
Oh.
So I use it. Like, I don't shoot it, but I use it as like a comfort thing, kind of. If that makes sense.
Well, let me ask you this while I got you right here. Just be honest with me. You didn't bring any gun to school, did you?
No.
That's the only you only had one round?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't like bring a gun in school.
No, okay, I know.
That's not my intention.
You know I gotta ask though, right?
Was there a bullet found though? It's gotta be the reason we're doing all this.
Okay.
No, but I'm just letting you know, like I didn't want to cause any problems or any trouble.
Right. No, I understand.
During the conversation, Nolan stated that he had no plans to harm anyone. However, the officers decided to search him further, but unbeknownst to them, the search was about to reveal more secrets than they anticipated.
Hey, can you put that Gatorade down real quick? Of course. All right, just turn around, face over here real quick. Put your hand on that table for me.
Oh, I got more bullets. I got two.
Okay, don't put your hands in your pocket. Just keep your hands on the table. Just put them on the table. Just put them on the table for me real quick, okay? So I'm gonna have to search you.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that'd be nice. So you had 2 bullets in this one?
These are yours?
Right here.
Okay, we'll get there. Okay.
Literally, if I thought I was doing anything wrong, I wouldn't bring it.
I got you. You just know in today's day and age you can be too safe, right?
Yeah.
Especially in the school environment. That's all.
And this is your book bag, the black one. The one I'm searching.
Right there.
Okay, that's all of them?
Yeah.
All right, so I do got to continue searching. That's all. That's the only.
Literally,
I'm gonna look this up.
22 rifles, not even assault. Not even assault.
Your favorite? Kick your shoes off for me. If you don't mind, if you could take your bandana off from as well.
The officers questioned him about the safety of other students, but he was quick to defend himself. Little did they know, his defense would lead to even more revelations.
I know why it would raise a concern, but I'm really scared about that stuff like school shooters do. I'm like very, and it makes me anxious too that anyone could just walk into school and shoot it up. So I'm like,
You worry about that?
Yeah, I worry about that stuff a lot sometimes.
What made you bring those with you?
Just because literally it makes me feel comfortable. It's like the only reason.
Having those with you makes you comfortable?
I mean, well, I had the rifle earlier, and I must have forgot they were in my pocket.
Earlier when? Did you drive here?
Yeah. But I have literally no bad intentions of anything. I just carry a rifle around because it's like comfortable and it's not illegal.
Sensing that the teen was crazy, the officer went on to ask about guns, and his response was even more shocking, something that left the officers completely stunned.
Yeah, of course. Well, not of course. Like, I don't carry it all the time, but I just literally carried it in my car. Like I don't bring it into school.
Is there a gun in your car right now?
Yeah. Let's go out.
So you'll stay.
Yeah.
Um,
they're in my bag.
Is
It's
there?
not an assault rifle. It's literally a .22 Henry repeating rifle.
I didn't ask.
For small game.
I just want to know if you have one there.
Not made to kill people.
Where are you parked?
I can show you.
What kind of car is it?
A black Chevy.
Chevy what?
Blazer.
Trailblazer?
Yeah, no, Chevy Blazer.
Where are your keys?
They're in one of those pockets. Or maybe,
I put all your stuff right here. You can put all that in your car.
they should be in the bag though. Usually I just put the keys in my bag and then I'm good to go.
Do you have anything in your locker? Do you use your locker?
No, I don't use my locker.
Is there something you're afraid of in particular?
No, I literally just, it's literally just like a sentimental thing, kind of I don't know how to explain it, but it's one of those things where it's like you carry around your blanket you like because it makes you feel comfortable and stuff like that.
I'm back in. Nobody came in the door. Everything
Where are you?
appears to be secure from the exterior.
You'll kind of come over there. They might be in my car, literally, if they're not in here. Oh, bingo. There you go.
You said a Chevy Blazer?
You want to stay
Yeah,
with him? Do you mind? I'll go.
After retrieving his keys, the officers head outside to find Rosen's vehicle and secure the rifle. And lo and behold, what he had told them was unfolding before their eyes. They determined that Nolan is 18 years old and legally an adult, which influences their handling of the situation. Meanwhile, Nolan remained at the school front office speaking with the officers.
Is this something that's been going on a long time? Are you just hyper aware of the news and what's going on around you?
No, I literally just have a rifle because I got it for my birthday.
Right, but then you said it like gives you comfort and you worry about school shooters and stuff, right?
Well, I don't bring it because they're school shooters. I carry it around with me because it's extra safety caution. I know that if I have it, I don't have to worry about being attacked or anything like that.
Okay. Alright.
It's the only reason I carry it around.
And it could always still happen no matter what, right? Like,
Yeah,
I know, like we can't control everything in life.
yeah, I know.
And it gets scary sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, even for us.
It's just, I'm not a big guy, I'm like really small, so like if someone's really big, I'm gonna run away, I'm not gonna try to fight them, but then if someone's like actually trying to hurt me, I know I need some sort of weapon, because I'm like really small.
Has that ever happened before?
Yeah, well, someone's tried to fight me before, but I've never really been in a serious altercation or
Some
anything.
of the toughest guys I know are smaller guys. Like, if they know what they're doing,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
in terms of protecting themselves, without weapons. Right? Like, you can never judge somebody by their size. That's a foolish thing to do.
okay.
It really is. Yeah. Yeah, we know better than to think bad about people
Yeah.
that are smaller than us. Okay. That's really stupid.
And that's smart that you said about running away. That's one of the best things you can do. You got a physical altercation or anything worse than that, just
Yeah,
run
no,
away. It's not
cops
worth it.
don't really do anything when you get hurt. Like, I could say I got punched, but then they're like, there's no scar there, so I can't do anything.
Then we're not always there, right?
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of he said, she said type things.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you have anxiety or anything?
Yeah, I
like
well,
that?
I don't have like anxiety, but I get anxious about like getting into like physical altercations and stuff like that.
So nothing clinical, just
No, I just get really anxious because there's a lot of fights at orange and stuff. But well, that doesn't really matter because I can't bring the gun in like to help me fight them. And
Ironically, he went on to brag about the idea of carrying the rifle, something that came as a shocker to the officers.
parents know how you feel about this stuff or not?
no, I don't bring the rifle because I'm like assuming I'm gonna have to use it. I just bring it because first of all it looks cool, and second of all it's like the comfort thing. But by the way, like the gun's in my car. Before I brought the gun, I'm pretty sure like I was allowed to bring it. Like I don't think there was anything saying I'm not allowed to bring it.
Okay, I got you.
But I know it's like
Are you a senior?
in the modern age this is bad.
Are you a senior?
Yeah, no, junior.
Junior? Okay, how old are you?
17.
Gotcha.
Or 18, sorry.
You're
A little
18?
nervous. Yeah,
graduate when you're 19 next year?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm a little old for my grade, but
Oh, that's fine.
not like, I don't know.
It's not too old.
Yeah, not too, but
Yeah.
as long as I have friends, I'm okay. Yeah.
And it's okay to be nervous too.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, we're
sometimes.
just glad you told us right away.
Yeah.
It saved a lot of
Like trouble.
anguish for everybody
I know.
else, for sure.
I bet someone found the bullet and they reported it, and they were like,
Oh, yeah, anytime one of those is in school, it's a big deal. Look what just happened in West G, right?
yeah.
I mean, they avoided like a whole situation.
But like no one in the school is like, oh, that's the school threat. Like no one's ever scared of me up to school or anything like that. Like, no one ever talks about me like that in any sense. So there's no like, and I have friends at the school, so it's not like, you know what I mean? I'm not like one of those kids.
You've never threatened anybody like that?
Never
Not
say
even
I
not
shoot
even online or
anybody.
anything
No,
like
yeah.
that?
Never, like, never. I would never aim a gun. Not even like aim a gun.
So were you at home shooting today, you said?
No, I just carry it because like when I have it in my hand, it feels nice. It's like your buddy kind of.
I got you. You close with your dad?
Kind of. Yeah, a little. Well, he's out of town a lot, so I'm home alone a lot too. Maybe that's why I carry the rifle around with me so much, because I'm always like alone and my dad's not home a lot. But
Yeah. You told your parents how you feel? Or no?
should I tell them how I feel?
Yeah, in terms of like, you know, the anxiety about
No.
danger or somebody getting
No.
a jump on
But
you.
like when I go to work, like in the future when I have a job, I'm probably gonna bring the rifle in the car and like park it in the parking lot. I would never like actually literally bring it into the building because that's like a step too far. But I thought bringing it in the car would be fine.
The officers continued to discuss guns with him before he was called to the principal's office. But one thing was clear, the teen was absolutely crazy.
Nobody your age you have to worry that much about
Yeah.
your safety.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not like you have a family you're protecting where you have a weapon at home, right, or something like that. You're coming to school, you should feel safe at school. So
Yeah.
we're a little bit worried that you feel that,
Oh, okay.
like you're that much in danger at school.
I mean, to be honest, some kids are like itching to fight. Like some of these kids.
Yeah, there's a lot of hormones and stuff going on.
Yeah.
You know.
I just see a lot of videos where having the gun prevents like altercations, or they didn't have the gun. It would
Like
be-
online videos
yeah,
and stuff
it'd be
like
a different
that.
outcome and stuff. Like this one guy who was like 200 pounds bigger than this guy, and he comes up to his car and he's like, "I want to fight you." It looks like he's about to rip him out of his car, and the guy just pulls out a gun, and the guy turns around and walks the other way, and it's like that's all it is. The situation's over. Just because he didn't even like do anything, just because he saw the gun, he knows it's like can't. Like it's over. Like there's no point.
So that could be a case, but another thing, so I'm a subject control instructor, so I teach all the police officers basically how to fight like martial arts and stuff like
Yeah.
that. What I teach, unless you're training on this handgun, you probably, or whatever kind of gun this is, you really shouldn't be out there using it like, for like that. Like I teach somebody, if you're that close to somebody, you pull out your gun,
Obviously,
that's a dangerous
you're
thing
gonna
to
grab
do.
the gun. Yeah.
You've heard of this 21-foot rule, right? If somebody has a knife within 21 feet of you, they're more dangerous than the guy with the gun because they can clear that distance quickly.
Oh wow.
And people that aren't constantly training with these things, bad things happen. Police officers in real life in this country, how accurate do you think that law enforcement officers are in this country, percentage-wise? If I had to ask you, what do you think?
Like in terms of like guessing.
Yeah, like how accurate do you think that law enforcement in this
Like when you
nation
pull
is?
someone over, the odds of them actually being
No, I'm
close.
talking about it, when the law enforcement officer that's trained to shoots a round, how often do you think that round hits its intended target?
Everything seemed okay until he was called to the principal's office as the gravity of the situation started unfolding.
You are potentially facing a 10-day suspension or recommendation for expulsion.
Wait, potential of what?
For guns and disruption. So I just need you to sign here stating that I presented you on this.
Wait.
So it's a 10-day suspension, potentially. So we have to talk afterwards, but it's a possible 10-day suspension with a recommendation for expulsion. Like I said, I'm just presenting you with this right now. So I just we'll talk after you're finished writing, but I just need you to sign that I presented you with what you.
But I feel like I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. Well.
So why would I sign it?
So
I feel like I did nothing wrong.
Are you refusing to sign?
No, I'm not refusing to sign.
So either sign or don't sign.
Well, what happens if I refuse to sign?
Then I just have Mrs. Ferguson witness that I presented you with this. It makes no difference. It actually makes no difference if you
Well,
sign
this is saying I acknowledged and I knew there was a policy
It doesn't
against.
say that. No, it doesn't say that. Just take a second to read through it.
But by checking it off, you're basically
No, no,
saying I knew there was a
it's-
policy against that.
it's saying
I didn't know
that-
there was a policy against not
Right,
park
it's
like
saying
leaving.
that you're facing a potential suspension and expulsion because of these violations. It doesn't say that you know what they were, it doesn't say any of that. So take a second to look at it, to see what it actually says.
So, should I have checked the school's policies before bringing the gun? Like, should I have looked through all the policies to make sure that I was allowed to bring it?
Yeah, but you would have to sign that. That's just acknowledgement. It's not saying that you're guilty or anything like that.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
just
I was
saying
gonna
that you
say, like,
received it.
I thought I was allowed to, like, bring it in the parking lot.
I mean, regardless, you're gonna have to either sign it or don't sign it. But
You know what, yeah, I thought I was allowed to bring a rifle in the parking lot.
Okay.
So that's, like, where I'm coming from, alright? I'm just saying. Alright, fine.
You still writing?
Well, I'm just kind of explaining that I, like, thought I was allowed to bring it. As long as I wasn't, bringing it actually in the building. So I didn't, like, check the policy before I brought the gun. That's why I brought it, by the way.
Okay.
Like, I didn't, like, it's, like, literally the only reason, my only justification is I didn't check the policies. But I, like, get how it sounds, like, when you say this kid brought a gun to school, in this modern age, it sounds like my only intentions were to shoot up the school, but my intentions weren't to shoot up the school, my intentions were to use it as a thing for a comfort thing, I think, to, like, calm me down a little bit, and kind of like a sentimental thing.
What happened next was truly something Nolan did not see coming, and it did not sit well with him.
Well, surely you can imagine having a gun on school property is a major issue. So I am suspending you for 10 days with a recommendation for expulsion. So what happens now is suspension will start tomorrow, and only the superintendent can determine whether or not to expel a student. So I'm recommending you for expulsion. Since you are also on a 504 plan, somebody from the special education department will be reaching out to you because we're going to have to hold what's called a manifestation determination meeting. But at this point, it is a 10-day suspension with a recommendation for expulsion for weapons, specifically a gun, and disruption of misconduct. I have to go fill out the rest of the paperwork.
I didn't disrupt anything.
The whole school was on lockdown, buddy. I'd call that about as big of a disruption as you could have.
Alright, sorry. Well, the problem wasn't bringing the gun. The problem was I dropped the bullet in the hallway. That was the problem. Pretty much.
regardless, you can't bring a on school property.
Yeah, you're right. It's their policy.
I understand how it makes you feel as you said you have an anxiety.
No, right?
I just feel more, like, it just gives me something to rely on. Like, when people say, like, your rifle, your gun's your best friend, like, that's how I felt. I don't know. I was just, like, kind of attached to the idea of defending myself. It's kind of why I carry it around, too.
But there's nobody's making any kind of threats or anything? I mean, there's not something that I don't know that...
Well, every day, you never know what's going to happen.
Well, I get that. That's why I'm here with a gun. Right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about it like that. Like, I don't need to bring a gun because there's already a gun here.
Yep. I'll protect you. I just need to know things are going on. What is that called? What are you calling that? The rifle?
Oh, it says on the barrel. It's a Henry 20. It's 22.
And then you said something. You called it something.
Repeating. It's like you have to pull the lever down every time.
And then where does
It's a gun very much made for beginners shooters or something like that. It's not made for like.
And you have to put it in to the actual.
Well, you can load as many as you want from the top of the barrel.
Right.
Or you can just put one
top
in
of the barrel.
to the bolt and then add the lever.
Nolan was not ready to go down without challenging the policies and justifying his actions even more.
No, I'm friendly with everybody. Like, you could ask anybody in the school. Like, they'll say he's done something nice for me. Like, I just gave this whole class candy. Like, I'm not giving them bullets.
I saw all the candy wrappers. I didn't get no candy.
I'm not here to give them bullets. I'm here to give them candy. Like,
I saw a Starburst.
It's crazy. I don't know.
No.
It's just
little sugar for Officer Todd. Come on.
It's just. I guess it's a learning lesson though. Like, you have stuff as serious as bullets, you gotta keep track of every bullet you have. You gotta really count them.
Yeah, and they can't ever come here.
Alright, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Schools.
Well, I didn't look at the policies before I brought it.
It's a law, though.
There wasn't a law.
There is a law.
Not against bringing a gun. There's no statute. Dude, I promise I looked it up before I brought it, and there's no statute against it.
I assure you.
I mean, it's a policy, so it doesn't matter anyway. But I don't think I think you're wrong.
Okay.
You'd have to like show me where it says that. But do you think they should ban guns in the U.S.?
I don't think that'll ever happen.
It's like in the amendment, right?
It's an amendment. It's the.
Well, I feel like assault rifles are different because those are kind of made for like mass. Like my repeating rifle, it's one you shoot it one time, got to do a whole system. It's a lot of time between shots, so you're not gonna like the assault rifles should be banned. I feel like because those are kind of just you're asking for people to like do bad stuff with those things because they're just literally they have no purpose. I don't know, they're stupid. The assault rifles should be banned. I feel like.
The conversation seemed great to Nolan. Little did he know, behind the officer's smile, the consequences of his actions were staring right back at him.
So here's what we got.
Maybe the sergeant.
The
main guy.
I'm the detective here, so we talked to our prosecutor. He's the guy that kind of makes the law decisions. All right. It is against the law to bring a gun into what's called a safety zone or a school, right?
That's subjective.
What is subjective?
What you consider like a safety zone.
Okay. So now's not going to be the time to contest it right now, okay? So basically what I'm telling you is we're going to end up charging you, okay? And you're 18 years old.
There's no law against that. Bringing a gun on the school property, there's no law. Like, there's no statute.
I'm telling you there is.
It's a policy, not a law.
No, there's a state law in Ohio. There's
No,
also
there
another. Okay. So like I said, we just talked to a prosecutor. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to come with us. We're going to wait to handcuff you until we get you outside to a cruiser. Because there's a lot of people going on. We want to save you any kind of...
There's no law against bringing a gun. It's a policy. There's no, like, show me the statute. There's no statute.
I told you before, I assure you, there is an actual law. We'll show it to you when we get to the station. I mean, it's not, we're not making it up. We're trying to...
I think you are making it up.
No, we're trying to accommodate you.
I'll do you a favor.
In a good way.
For you right now.
But you said safety zone. So how am I supposed to know this is a safety zone?
A safety zone is any school property and/or school bus stops.
Does it say safety zone is and/or school property?
School.
I don't think it does.
Yeah,
School
it does.
safety zone.
School safety zone is defined as any school property.
Illegal conveyance or possession of deadly weapon.
So that's what you're getting charged with, as well as something called inducing panic, okay? We can explain all that to you. We're going to have to formally serve you some charges, but for right now, you're going to have to come with us. We're going to walk you out to a police car. We're going to handcuff you there. And one of the things I want to do before we take you out there is read you what's called your Miranda rights, okay? Because probably once we get to jail...
Before I brought the gun, I looked it up and there was no law against bringing any school property.
Like I said, this is not the time to argue about it, okay? This is just what's happening, okay?
I feel like that statute is like bullcrap.
Okay. Before you say anything else, I want to read you what's called your Miranda rights, okay?
Okay.
So, because we're about to place you under arrest, okay?
After being read his Miranda rights, he decided to teach the officer about issues of law. But unbeknownst to him, all he had were misconceptions.
I'm just confused because it's not against the law to bring a gun on school property.
Okay, it's our
It's a
prosecutor.
policy, it's not a law. There's a difference between a policy and a law.
We're not going to arrest you on a school policy, we're arresting you on a state law.
Yeah, so you made it up.
Right here. Is it Nolan?
Yeah.
My name's Jason.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Here's what we're going to do. Hey, we're not going to debate what is or isn't. We know what we have. We have violation of law, right?
I don't think there is a violation of law.
Okay, and you can think that, and we do arrest people that think they aren't in violation of laws. That does happen. And you have the right to believe that. You can believe whatever you want to believe.
No, I'm pretty sure like I know there's no law.
We know that that's a wrong thought on your process, on your part.
What we need. You just pull some piece of like writing. I'm supposed to believe it.
What we need to do is make a step forward, right? So we need you to come with us.
Well, now that I know it's a law, why can't I just not bring the gun on school property?
It's a pretty serious offense, and we aren't going to give you a verbal warning or just kind of say, hey, don't do it again for something that serious. I feel like, as a fairly mature person,
But this is like,
you
you know,
would've
this is
had
like
some
a newer,
understanding.
this is a newer generational problem. This is not like a problem that they had like back in the day. This might be like your first time dealing with a situation like this in your whole career. So I don't think you can just arrest me like that.
Well, we are arresting you. This is a serious matter, okay? If we thought that there was an inkling that we were wrong, if there was any gray area, we wouldn't do it. We wouldn't do it. We respect your rights, okay? As a person.
After all the explanations and justifications, it did not bear fruit for Nolan, and it was at this point that the final blow came as his fate had already been sealed.
Stand up. Put your hands behind your back.
You said I can
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm telling you, I respect you.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Stand by. We're gonna do it right here, okay? We will treat. Listen.
No, I love. No,
okay.
I respect my police.
I understand. I understand that. You're safe with us, okay? Everything is gonna be okay. We'll explain everything.
Why would I not be safe? Why would I not be safe? You are safe. Yeah, but why would I not be safe?
I don't want you to feel uncomfortable.
But
and not,
by saying you're safe with us, that means you're assuming I'm not safe.
No, I just want you to have the understanding of where we're coming from.
I know where you're coming from.
Okay. Hold on. Officer Neal and I are gonna walk with you out here, okay? Just take a breath.
You're just arresting me on a charge that's made up. I know. You are though. It's made up.
It's been in
It's made up. No, it's made up, dude. It's made up.
Go ahead and sit in here and butt first.
It's kind of cool in here, actually.
It's all right. Yeah, put this
I didn't
on.
grab all that stuff.
Go ahead and look that way. I don't want to interfere with your pen.
By the way, I had no idea the rifle was like a big deal.
Okay.
It's a 22 caliber. It's not like a fucking assault rifle. It's not like a made for killing. It's made for shooting small game.
I understand. You'll have an opportunity to explain your version of why this played out or how this happened. Okay, you'll have that. Maybe right now, to each of us is not the opportunity. Take a breath a minute. Try to relax a minute. We got to move forward. Okay? Do you get what I'm saying? You'll have an opportunity to explain it.
Everyone with a gun is not a bad person. I'm just saying. Just because I have a gun doesn't mean I'm a criminal.
I understand that.
All
We
right.
understand it. We all understand it. You've said that multiple times.
I know.
We understand it. Okay? You all right?
School shooter, doing that.
In the end, he was arrested and booked on charges of possessing a deadly weapon in a school safety zone and inducing panic. If you thought Nolan was crazy, then you haven't seen the case of this minor who was arrested after he had decided to make life unbearable for others in a public space.
What is she doing? What is she doing?
That's it. You just spit on me.
That's it? Yeah, I spit on you.
On the 29th of April 2019, Sacramento police officers responded to a call reporting a minor who had decided to make life unbearable for others in a public space. When the officers arrived at the scene, they were surprised to find a crazy little brat who probably had more impunity than any juvenile they'd seen before.
Why you want to talk to me?
Come here. What do you?
Whoa.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. I said.
What is I'm under arrest for?
Hey, you want to help me or?
What is I'm under arrest for?
Hey.
Just relax, dude.
Hold on, bud.
What is I'm under arrest for?
Just
What is
relax,
I'm under arrest
dude.
for?
Look, if you resist, it's going to be a problem.
What is I'm
Stop
under arrest
resisting,
for?
and you're going to be a problem. Just relax.
What is I'm under arrest for?
No, you're gonna have to do it.
No, I'm gonna.
Just
Relax, dude. What did he do? What's he do? What did he do?
What did I do?
Yeah,
Tell me that.
and he's been having
Tell me that.
shit for him over in the
What did I do?
Relax, dude. Why did you just relax? Relax. Relax.
But this shit is tight.
Why did you gotta get this far? Here. Relax, dude.
Hey,
You resist, you're gonna
Calm down,
it's
all
gonna
right?
be a
Alright, watch out,
problem.
bro.
Hey, no.
Alright, watch out. Let me go.
We're not letting you, bud. Calm down.
He's notorious for being around here, trespassing on the properties.
What is your
I've been doing nothing.
Hey, bud. Hey. Hey. You alright?
Either
He was
trespassing
chasing
on
me
properties,
all over the
to be
carnival.
back to his parents, something.
No, you've been chasing me, bro.
Although the officers had detained him, it didn't take long before they started to see how much of a brat he was. And he had a whole lot of bad attitude to throw around.
Man, what the? That's what I'm trying to find out.
He doesn't, what do you mean if you don't call him
can't do this. You can't.
Hey! Hey!
You can't do this.
Hey! What's your name and your badge number?
Let me go. Let me go.
No, I got it. What's your name and your badge?
Yeah.
Okay, and what's your name and badge number, man? Whoa!
Back up.
You're touching me.
Stop.
You gonna have to.
Hey.
Yeah, go get him. You can't do this.
Go on,
You gonna have to.
Hey. Stop. Hey. Look.
I don't care. Let me go. Let me go. No, you're not.
Yes.
I ain't do nothing to you.
Remember that. You guys
I
are
ain't do
doing
nothing
this
to
to a
you.
minor. It doesn't matter. You guys are doing this to a little kid.
I don't care.
His parents should
Charles,
be here.
21. Can we go one more?
You guys shouldn't be touching on him like
Listen
that.
to him. My parents should be here. What is you doing? What is you doing?
That's it. You just spit on me.
That's it? Yeah, I spit on your. How you like that shit?
Hey, watch him. Watch him. Don't be choking him like that. What are you doing?
We're not choking him.
Put your hands off his neck, bro. What are you doing?
Stop kicking.
Stop.
Put your hands off his neck. You can't be doing that shit.
Get back, sir.
Yo,
Back
don't
up.
touch me. Don't touch me.
Back up.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I will arrest you for.
Don't touch me. For what? For what?
For my scene,
For
dude.
what? For what? What
Back
can
up.
you arrest me for? For what? What can you arrest me for?
I don't care. I don't want your ass to get hurt. Do something. You're not.
Come on, get him. Get him on the ground.
Racist.
21. Start my other unit code, please.
Police retarded. You ain't got no right to be doing this. You ain't got no right. No rights. No rights. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
At this point, it was already obvious that he was a totally spoiled brat who felt untouchable. At least, until the cops came for him and that didn't sit well with him.
What is you doing?
Spit on me. Okay.
Yeah, I spit on your. You know why?
Hey. You need to calm down, dude.
No, I don't get to calm
down, okay? Sarge, can you get them back, please?
Yeah, I spit in your face. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
We're gonna go to juvie now, dude.
No, I'm gonna. You got me f***ed up, bro. Well, let me f*** up.
No. He's been spitting on me. You have a spit mask, dude?
Yeah, I spit on you.
Oh, I know you.
Yeah, I spit on your pumpkin.
Yeah, he is just a little terrorizer.
Rather than simply letting the officers take him away quietly, he was ready to give everything to make sure he frustrated their efforts. However, it was only a matter of time before the officers figured out how to properly deal with him.
He spit on me like 3 times in the face. On me, in the face, so.
That escalated. I did not need to go this way.
Alright, we need to get him in the car.
I'll spit on your chest too.
So he's kicking his feet.
Alright, let me up, bro.
We max return child. We max return child.
Just hold on.
Yeah, I know.
Let's just slow it down.
I know. I'm hurting right now.
I can't breathe, bro.
Alright. Hey.
I can't breathe.
Turn over.
I can't breathe.
There you go.
Alright, let me get up, bro.
No.
Hold on. You're not getting up yet.
Stay on the floor. Bro, take this bag off my head. Take this bag off my head.
Sit up. Sit up.
Take this bag off my head.
Hey, if I sit you up, are you gonna kick me?
Take this bag off my head.
I cannot. You're spitting at me, bud. How old is he? Alright, put your legs straight, please.
Whoa.
Just leave your...
Yeah, what I do?
Please back up.
Look at me. Oh, take this bag off my head.
Back them up. Hey, just stand right here, bud. Stand right here.
Get this bag off my head.
Don't spit at me. Let's remove the bag for me, okay? Do you hear me? If you don't listen, baby, they ain't gonna remove the bags for you.
We're not
You're not
removing
gonna spit, right?
I'm not gonna spit.
I'll spit in my face. He moved the bag. He said he ain't gonna stay. Baby, you want to help him? Okay.
Bro, get the bag off my head.
It's not coming off.
Bro, get this bag off my head.
Where's my little sister? No, I seen him at the corner, but that's why I was trying to figure out what the hell that chased him.
Hey, buddy, what's your name?
My 10-year-old.
Are you gonna kick?
Off of his head now, he's not gonna spit anymore.
Just when it seemed like he had dropped the nasty attitude, he turned up the heat again.
Come on, sit in the car.
I won't get this shit off my head.
Come on, have a seat.
Alright, let me go.
Don't kick
let
me.
Go. Let me go. I will kick your bitch ass.
Jump on in there, bud.
Let this bag off my head. Let this bag off my head. Let this bag off my head. Let this bag off my head.
In the end, he was charged with battery against an officer and taken to the juvenile detention center. Then there's this lady who decided to give officers a headache after being arrested after an altercation with a fellow student.
You're lucky you ain't in handcuffs right now.
Bro, you lucky I'm not trying to go to jail today. Cause if I was, I would have got your gun and shot your ass.
On the 10th of March 2022, officers received a call from a school reporting a 13-year-old female student who was causing a disturbance after an altercation with a fellow student. When the officers arrived at the scene, they soon realized that they were dealing with a crazy and entitled teenager who had a lot of awful attitudes to throw around.
Nah, bro, this ass lucky.
He is, you're right.
Go in here and cool off.
No,
No, we're not going back over there.
Come on.
There's no one in here. Let's go in here.
Move.
This way, Listen, it's not a game. Come on.
Layla, it's not a game.
We're not fighting.
Not a game. Stop. Go in the room and chill out.
There's no one
That's
over
all it has
here.
to be
He's
right
not
now.
over here.
Okay?
It's gotta end.
Can you do that?
Move.
Can you go in that room and
Okay,
chill?
move.
Go ahead. I'm gonna trust you.
No. Chill out.
Nah, bro, he really swinging his dumb.
But that's what we're trying to prevent. We're trying to prevent that. He's not in this. So cool off. Take a breath.
They are all accounted for. Copy, thanks.
We're not in the situation. Okay?
Nah, bro, shut up.
The cops had thought that by treating her nicely, they would be able to get her to cooperate with them. However, they would soon realize that they had greatly underestimated her awful nature.
Leave that alone. We need that for lunch or sometime, okay? You go all the way you want. No, come on. It's not necessary.
Nah, bro, cause goddamn cute.
Well, you didn't help with that.
Okay, we all sitting there me.
Yes, you could.
You police officer, or else I would have thrown that milk at you instead of go.
You're lucky you ain't in handcuffs right now.
Bro, you lucky I'm not trying to go to jail today. Cause if I was, I would have got your gun and shot your ass.
Nope.
I would have tried.
Where would that get you?
It's not gonna solve nothing.
Man, I wouldn't have cared if I wanted to go to jail tonight, bro. You was lucky I just got 21, bro. 3 weeks ago. The day I came to school, the day that I got fucking 21, bro.
At this point, it was clear that she felt like she was sitting right above the law and was completely untouchable. But what she didn't know was that her attitude was about to put her in a very nasty situation.
You think that scares me?
No, it doesn't. Listen, tell you damn well I'm not trying to go back there.
Okay.
That's what we're trying to prevent. We can't let you.
Bro, put his hands on me to make the whole fucking situation worse.
Okay, guess what?
I didn't mean to throw that at you.
Turn around. Get on the door. We're not playing this. Now you're going to jail. If you want to continue playing like this, now you're going to jail for battery on law enforcement. That's how you want to do this? Then that's how we'll do it. Because we gave you that opportunity to chill out. But if you want to play this game, we'll play it. That's SRO 107. Show me out on a bat Leo. My status is 10-4. I need a unit for transport.
I got me. Hey, there's a Sean.
You want to play this? That's how we'll play it.
Can I have the code for that test for that student?
And it's all on camera, Layla.
I don't care.
What was that, applesauce or something? Mm-hmm. Ain't got to be this way.
I don't care.
Well, you should. You just got out doing 21? So you're probably getting 21, just so you know.
Man, it. I don't care, bro. If I do that shit, I don't care right now, bro. You look at it and hit you in your chest with that.
Yep.
Yes, I don't care if the shit is on camera.
Well, you know, that's fine.
Realizing that she was going to jail, she began to reveal that this was not her first encounter with police officers in the past.
The last time, these cops didn't put these at all.
Didn't put handcuffs on?
No, they did. When I went to 21, they did. But, like, they were so loose that I could easily zip them up, put them on my feet, put them on my wrist. Like, I could do
into your
everything.
car,
The man didn't even freaking lock them. He didn't lock the cuffs.
Yeah.
Last time, the man didn't
That's
even
very
lock them.
SRO of you, sir. He didn't even lock them?
Nope.
That's terrible. Layla, you know why you're going to jail, right?
Yep. Battery against an officer.
Eventually, while being transported to jail, it started becoming clear to her that she wasn't so untouchable after all.
Hurting, bro.
That's because you keep moving your wrist. You can't.
I'm moving them because they're hurting.
So if you move your wrist, the reason we tell you to put your hands like this and face each other is because that's the way the bone falls in your wrist. If you sit there and you turn your wrist, guess what's gonna happen? Guess where it's gonna ride? On that bone. It hurts right there, right?
In and out.
I know. So
Why can't I just keep them off, bro? Or in the front?
because that's not our policy. She wanted to know why you couldn't give her a free ticket.
A free ticket for what?
Bro, get out of jail free card for Monopoly.
Because you threw a damn applesauce at me.
I
That's not
didn't
cool.
mean to.
You did. You said
No,
F you corporal and threw it at me.
You said F you corporal and then threw it at me?
Video.
I said this.
And then threw the applesauce.
Yes, bro, I didn't throw it at him.
At my knee.
I didn't mean to throw
These
it
are my
at
good
you.
pants too, man. These ain't even the ones with the busted clouds. That's all right. Look, hey man, no hard feelings. I gotta take action.
See?
You
It's all
get
on camera.
no hard feelings. I gotta take action. Hopefully you get out. You
This is a
suspended
personal that I am personally offended.
You are personally gonna make better choices
I am
and not throw
personally
blue
not gonna make
applesauce
better
at somebody in
choices,
green,
especially
right?
when
That's the
you're
plan.
around.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah, she's not going to make better choices, especially when you're
You
around.
will. I think you will.
In the end, she was charged with battery against a police officer. Viewer discretion is advised for this next case of the NMSU student who was shot on campus for possession of a dangerous weapon.
Step out! Drop the gun now! Drop the... Do you have any other weapons on you?
No, sir.
What are you doing, man?
On November the 14th, officers were called to the Chamisa Village apartments on campus after receiving a report of a man with a gun. Carsten Cutter, 28, was allegedly making threats and armed. Upon arrival, the officer navigated through the corridors in an effort to find the suspect. Eventually, he found him and informed him to surrender, but he was not willing. Little did he know that the officer was ready to go to great lengths to make him comply.
Stay in your room! If you want to catch a bullet, step out! Drop the gun now! Drop the... Oh, no! Shots fired! Shots fired! Ah, sure! Drop the gun! I did! Ah! Fire 55 needed.
Despite being shot, the officer decided to make him face the consequences of his actions and have a date with karma.
That hit you? Turn around. Put your hands on your back. Roll over. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back now. Did I hit you? Huh? Did I hit you?
Yes, sir.
Where at? Roll over.
Thigh.
Left thigh? Where's the gun? I got it right here.
At this point, the scene was filled with tension as the officer proceeded to search Kather, but to some extent, he was uncooperative.
Do you have any other weapons on you?
No, sir.
What are you doing, man? Keep your hands right here behind your back. 177 issue. I got 1 detained. You take this. You did that to me. Is that where I hit you?
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry. Sorry.
Here, roll over this way for me. Roll over this way for me. Do you have any other weapons on you?
No, sir.
He just hit you in the leg, is that it?
Yes, sir. Sir. We're on the 3rd floor, right?
Yes. Yeah. What's your name?
Who's in command?
I am. What's your name?
Can I?
I'm sorry?
Can I talk to you?
Yeah, talk to me.
Leave me away, please.
Command's also going to probably need to.
In the end, he was taken to University Medical Center in El Paso and released days later. He was also charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, a 4th-degree felony. Then there's this 11-year-old who became a headache for the officers who attempted to arrest him at school.
Stop! I'm not asking you anymore. I'm telling you what we're doing. Do you understand? No!
On August 29, 2019, officers responded to Sagewood Middle School in Parker Douglas County, following an incident involving a student referred to as AV. Known for his sensitivity to touch, AV became agitated when a classmate wrote on him with a marker. In response, he poked the classmate with a pencil. While the school psychologist was helping AV calm down, the school principal notified the school resource police officers. Upon arrival, the officer tried to engage him, but he turned out to be uncooperative.
Work with me a little bit. Just ask him to talk to you. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on. No? Okay. All right.
The situation took a troubling turn when the officer proceeded to arrest him, something that did not sit well with him.
Well, I've asked you, and I'm telling you, we're gonna go there, okay? Yeah, we are. You can do that all you want. We don't want to hurt you. We just want you to walk with us, okay?
Ow!
Just walk with me. I got him. Come here. Look at me. No, don't bite. Nope. Lyle, just relax. I got it. Take the cup.
You don't even know that we're stopping.
Here, you got it. Yep.
Ow! Stop! Stop!
You're just making this worse. Just relax. Just relax.
Despite efforts to de-escalate the situation, the officer's patience grew thin.
Stop. Stop. You gotta stop. Look at me.
Ow, you're choking me.
Look at me. Just walk. You can walk. You can walk. You can walk. Let's walk.
Ow, stop.
Let's walk.
Don't touch me.
walk with us.
You.
Just walk with us.
Stop.
Just walk with us.
I'm trying to get my shoe back on.
You're trying to get what?
Get my shoe.
Okay. We'll take our time. Don't worry about it. Knock it off. You need to calm down.
I said no.
I'm not asking you anymore. I'm telling you what we're doing. Do you understand?
No.
Do you understand?
No.
Do you understand?
Stop.
Then sit down.
Stop. Stop. It's choking me.
I don't understand.
In the end, he was handcuffed and taken into custody. He faced several charges: misdemeanor assault for allegedly injuring his classmate, 2 charges of misdemeanor harassment for allegedly striking school staff, second-degree felony assault of a police officer, and a misdemeanor count of resisting arrest. These charges were later dropped. Agree that the case of AV was crazy, right? It was nothing compared to the case of another high school student who was arrested after staff found a loaded gun and stolen credit cards in his backpack.
And then they came down and they searched me. Then there was a gun in my backpack, and I did not know nothing about it.
And who is Caleb Warts?
That's Caleb's ID. He goes here.
I got that. Why is it in your wallet? You realize it's a crime just to possess somebody else's credit card?
It's a wallet. Didn't check it. Put my stuff in it. Gotta go.
Check your wallet before you put stuff in it?
No,
Come on,
it was
man.
a long time ago.
Come on.
On May the 18th, 2018, officers from the Seattle Police Department were dispatched to Franklin High School following a disturbing discovery. School staff had found a loaded handgun in the backpack of an 18-year-old student. The student had been called to the principal's office due to a strong smell of marijuana emanating from him. As soon as he realized the school intended to search his bag, he reluctantly admitted that there might be a loaded gun inside. His casual, almost confession seemed to underline the seriousness of the situation. Just maybe, why not? This prompted them to search the bag, and to their surprise, they found the along with a credit card that did not belong to the student. This prompted them to call the authorities to handle the matter. Upon arrival, the officers interrogated the staff and verified that the gun was indeed loaded and that the credit card was stolen. It was at this point that they decided to interact with the culprit.
Got anything on me that's gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me? Okay. Alright, go ahead and have a seat for me.
Alright, man, just let you know we're already recording, okay? So what's going on today?
So, they call me down here.
Actually, hold on. We're going to read you something real quick,
We're gonna
okay?
read your Miranda rights. Just, you know why we're here, so I'm gonna read these before we get going further, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to the lawyer and have your lawyer present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. You understand each of these rights that I have explained them to you.
Okay. And you're 18, right? Okay. So, what's going on today? Why are we here?
So, I got called down for the 4 referrals that I got in the last week. They said I smelled like weed, and then they went to go get my backpack. They asked me did I have weed in my backpack. I said, oops, I might have weed in my backpack, saying basically, yeah, I have weed. And then they came down and they searched me. Then there was a gun in my backpack, and I did not know nothing about it. And I was lost and confused about everything. And then they called you guys down here.
Okay. You didn't know there was a gun in your backpack?
No, sir.
Is it your backpack?
Yes, sir.
How would a gun get in there?
I was at my cousin's. I spent the night there. He went out, came back. When I woke up to school, grabbed it, left, came here.
What's your cousin's name?
Ronald.
What's wrong with the last name?
Molle.
Do you know how to spell it?
M-O-L-L-E-R.
M-O-L-L-E-R-E?
Yes.
Do you know his middle name?
No.
How old is he?
25.
He's 25. Where does he live?
He lives in Des Moines.
In Des Moines. You spent the night there last night?
Yes, sir.
The officers noted inconsistencies in his story, particularly when he accurately described the gun and admitted that it was loaded, despite claiming ignorance of its existence.
Who else was with you?
Just me and him.
Just you and him?
Yeah.
Okay. So, they're saying that you said there might be a gun in my backpack.
No, I said there might be weed in my backpack. I was referring to the weed the whole time. I did not know there was weed in my backpack.
Okay. Did you get ready for the day today with your backpack?
No, I just grabbed it and left.
What about your lunch that was in there?
My lunch has always been in there since last night. It's in my main backpack. Didn't check the other pockets.
You didn't check the other pockets? Okay.
Who is Mohammed Abdi? And who is Caleb Wartz?
That's Caleb's ID. He goes here.
I got that. Why is it in your wallet?
Because that's my friend Caleb.
Why do you have his ID?
Because he left it at the gym. And I picked it up. And I'm supposed to give it to him.
Okay, why do you have somebody else's credit card?
That, I don't know. I had a new wallet. Picked it up. From my house. It's always been in there. Never used it.
You realize it's a crime just to possess somebody else's credit card? This isn't a new wallet, man. This wallet's pretty beat up and old.
I just got it from my cousin's. It was at his house. Picked it up. It's a wallet. Didn't check it. Put my stuff in it. Gotta go.
Check your wallet before you put stuff in it?
No,
Come on, man.
A long time ago.
Come on.
Just like we don't check the backpack?
No, I didn't check it this morning.
Okay, go ahead and stand up for me. Face wall. Okay, you're under arrest, okay?
Stolen. So you're in possession of a stolen. That is what you were under arrest for right now. It's a felony. Good? You understand?
Those aren't too tight, are they alright?
Need your keys? This is information you needed.
Can you put my paper in my pocket?
I got that.
What was that? I can't put anything back in your pocket.
It'll go with us. So it sounds like your grandma is here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you cool if eventually your backpack goes with her?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you don't got to worry about it in jail.
Despite his confusion and nervousness, he was placed in the squad car, ready for transportation to the precinct. Little did he know, the ride was just the beginning of a long journey ahead.
All right, go and have a seat, okay? I'll get you down to the precinct here in a minute. You still live up there on 30th? Is that your address? 30, 25 something, 30th Ave South? Is that where your grandma lives? Okay. Alright, man. Give me a minute.
Meanwhile, arrangements were made for his grandfather to collect his belongings, sparing him the burden of managing his personal items in jail. In the end, he was charged with possession of a deadly weapon in a school safety zone and theft. Next up are the daring teenagers who led the cops on a wild chase after bringing to school.
Stop right there! Put your hands up! Why are you running?
Because you're always grabbing me. What the hell?
On the 14th of September 2022, police officers tracked down teens who allegedly brought guns and masks to school. Upon arrival at the school, the suspects led the cops on a frantic foot chase.
Hey guys, come on here. I'll for you. Come on. Detain him.
What?
You're being detained.
What?
Detain him.
What I'm getting detained for?
Don't.
What I'm getting detained for?
Ray, stop. Hey!
Right behind 49, 42, 09, Right now, route 2. He's running out of route 2 right now. Eastbound.
Why are you running?
Getting caught in this project.
Lost up here.
He's on the other side of the shore. Nice shot there, take probably. East of 47 Joy Clinton.
Go.
To the time.
Alright, we're gonna be pulling up on him on the shoreway. Thanks, sweatpants. Great strike.
Police caught up to one of the teenagers. At this moment, he was about to realize how much trouble he was in.
Go. Stop right there! Put your hands up! Put your hands up right now! Put your hands up! Hands up! Turn around! Put your hands up!
Hands up!
Hands up!
Don't reach for it. Don't reach for it.
All
right?
I got him out.
Hey, we got one firearm. You got cuffs?
Hey, we're checking out the team 15.
Shoreway, West 25. Yeah.
Good work. How many still going, honey?
Hang on.
Still going.
I got him. Come on. We'll get it. Come on. We'll get it.
You were detained behind 4701. I went down to 14.
Huh?
He has 2 detained, 15 has 1.
Stop! Go get the car!
Got a gun on him, radio.
Barney 15.
Stop! Get the car, man!
Okay, so 3 total, ain't more wrong.
The other one's going to school.
4 total. Someone else has 1.
Hey, go over.
Got 1 more going. Anybody with those cars?
8132.
I'm with a
couple guys here.
On the shoreway.
Thank you.
What's your call? 8132.
He was cuffed at the back of the car with nowhere to go.
What, the other two going to school?
What's the description of those guys?
I got my cuffs somewhere along. I did too.
Good. Just have 1 more going. 1 outstanding still.
Can we put him in your car until Stoke gets here? Come on. You got him? Yeah. Hey, Rick, I'm gonna grab the gun.
You're good. Everybody reads your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one. You will be provided. Understand?
So we do it? We don't have enough. We don't.
All right.
There's 4. We have 3.
There's 4 total. 1 went to the shoreway. 3 ran south down 48.
Eventually, police also caught up to the other suspects. Like most spoiled kids, it didn't take long for them to complicate an otherwise calm situation.
Why are you running?
Getting caught in this project.
I lost a pair here.
He's on the other side of the shoreway.
14, we got email the same.
We're one house east of 4708 Clinton. To the
Why
tire
are
in
you
the
guys
back.
running then? If there's nothing to run for, why are you running? Right? What do you got on you? Get up, man. Where are your boys at?
Tell me.
Why are you running?
Because y'all was grabbing me. What the hell?
You ran before we got to you, man.
It don't matter what is y'all grabbing me for.
Where you ran? You got nothing on you?
Why can't y'all let me go? I ain't do
No!
what I do?
Calm down. You just ran.
You pertain for what? You came up to me for no reason first.
Well, we would have told you
We
that
would've
if you
just
didn't
talked
run.
to you.
Why was y'all grabbing me though?
Y'all coming for us for no reason. It's too hot out anyways. You got a gun in your jacket on. I don't know. I think I got him. You got him?
Yeah. Want to go look back there? I got him, Rodriguez.
Okay.
Alright, thanks, Hannah. I got him out.
Put feet in.
Hey, need one.
On the other side.
I gotta find my camera.
Okay, we're checking me out to page 15.
Yeah, I don't think so. She has some in her bag.
It appeared their troublesome behavior had been ongoing for a long time.
Do they all come in different cars?
Yes, these are the ones that they were driving all crazy records on Detroit the last couple of days since last week. Almost hitting people and just driving crazy. It was this one, and it was that one yesterday.
You'll contact the school. The administrator let him in the building when we tried to grab him.
In the end, one of the teenagers ended up locked up in the detention center for having a gun on him. The other kids arrested were sent home to wait as a juvenile prosecutor reviewed their cases for more charges. If you thought that was crazy, then you haven't seen this spoiled brat who was taken down after refusing to follow orders.
See, now you're testing me. Well, come on outside and talk to me, and I won't have to lay a hand on you.
Oh, now you want to touch? I'm not going to hurt you.
Don't give me a... Now shut your mouth
Why'd
and
you
relax.
throw it?
I think we need to check for maybe having because she's acting very strange.
Too bad. That's what happens when you resist. Sit down. Sit down.
Don't touch me like that. Ow.
When an adult tells you to do something here at the school, you do it. Simple as that.
On the 14th of April 2018, police were called after an unruly child caused a scene at her school. Little did she know that being cool in front of her friends would land her in handcuffs.
Hello. What's going on?
Well, I was told I'm going to be handcuffed.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, come on out here and talk to me for a second.
Well, about what? I can tell you right here.
No. Come on out here and talk to me.
Yeah,
so we can discuss what's going on. No. Right out here. Oh, she's not even dressed properly.
Yeah, she's not dressed. Yeah, she has to go to Miss Skipper's.
I'm not a dress code.
Here, come here.
She has to go to Miss Skipper's class.
All right.
Making a big scene.
Yeah. See, now you're testing me.
Don't touch me.
Well, come on outside and talk to me, and I won't have to lay a hand on you. You got it? You're on video right now, and right now you're disrupting everything that's going on right now. You hear me?
Yeah. So here's the
Okay.
thing. I'm finished my online class, and I'm sitting here at lunch.
Okay.
This bitch over here telling me that, oh, you can't be here. She's not making a disturbance.
Oh, she is now. So hey, don't get involved in this. Let me and her deal with it, okay? I don't want you to get in any trouble. Okay, but
I'm already getting in trouble, so why don't I just enjoy my time?
no, you can't do that because they're not. Because right now you're creating a disruption. You've got him here, we got her here, okay?
Despite having a cop with them, the kids were supportive of the suspect. She probably should have thought of the consequences of her actions before acting so difficult.
Come on out here.
I love you, my friend.
Stand up.
No,
Stand
don't
up.
touch me.
Stand up.
Do not touch me.
Stand up.
Don't touch
Everybody out. Get everybody out. Get these guys out of here. Out.
me. Oh, now you want to touch me? I'm not going to hurt you.
Don't give me your... Now give me your hand.
My shirt's coming off.
What the hell is going on with you guys? Huh? What is going on with you guys? Is this what I gotta do every day now?
You're hurting me.
Well, then you probably should have thought about that before you decided to be stupid. Roll over. Stand up. Let's go.
Ow! Stop!
phone?
No, that's your phone right there.
Why'd you throw it?
Now shut your mouth
Why'd
and
you
relax.
throw it? I think we need to check her for maybe having because she's acting very strange. Can you test her for
Yep. Go. That is. It's absolutely ridiculous.
My mom just said that you're asking not normal. Not normal if you're trying to cause drama with everyone here. You have to
Oh, too bad. Too bad. That's what happens when you resist. Sit down. Sit down.
Don't touch me like that.
Now that she was in his custody, she began to act like she did nothing wrong. Unfortunately, there was no going back.
For resisting and also for obstruction, as well as campus disruption.
It was a disruption because you
Oh, no. Long before that.
We're skipping.
Come on. Don't do anything stupid. All right, have a seat. You want to check that? Trying to be helpful to you, but you had to go and do that. And this is where we're at.
No, but that was abusive.
Well, guess what? You shouldn't have stood up and came at me, because that's why you ended up on the ground. I got everything on video. You might not have realized what you were doing. You don't resist me. When I put my hands on you, it's for a reason. There ain't no reason for you to sit there and try to pull away and resist me. That's why you ended up on the ground.
And you did the best job. You tried to get out of it too.
Well, you probably should have listened to what I had to say, and I was trying to be nice to you, but you didn't.
Until then, the kids still didn't understand how grave her actions were.
Think I like doing this stuff? No.
It seems like you've done it twice.
Apparently, yeah, I've done it twice because people don't listen.
For skipping.
It's more than that. Do you not understand that?
I don't understand that.
Yeah, you've got a problem grasping your hand around that concept, don't you? When an adult tells you to do something here at the school, you do it. Simple as that. This isn't a hard concept. Hey, is Yonkov coming up here?
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, make sure she comes on up here because we need to do the discipline and parental notification.
Go ahead for Yonkov. Yeah, you need to come up for Will Robert.
Let me do it as soon as lunch is over. I don't want to leave them.
In the end, the student was charged with resisting without and disruption of a school function. Then there's this 16-year-old student who appeared to have a gun tucked into his waistband in school.
Turn around again. Lift your sweatshirt up again. What is that?
On August the 3rd, 2022, officers responded to a tip about a TikTok video concerning a student at Atlantic High School. The school administration reported the TikTok video to the school's resource deputy. In the video, a 16-year-old student appeared to have a gun tucked into his waistband. School resource deputy Paul Passarello quickly identified the student in the school gymnasium and approached him on the basketball court for a brief interrogation.
Are you Anthony? Come on. Sir? You know what I want to talk to you about? You don't know? Okay. All right. Do me a favor, keep your hands out of your pockets for me.
Deputy Passarello then decided to conduct a search on the student. Little did he know, all his fears were about to be confirmed.
Take the backpack off for me. All right, so somebody reported that they have a photo of you, and in the photo it looks like there's some sort of a weapon sticking out of a pocket, or take your hands out of your pockets. Okay? Do me a favor, just lift your sweatshirt up. Turn around for me. Turn around again. Lift your sweatshirt up again. What is that? Relax.
Despite his young age, he was pressed for more information and he had to spill the beans. Little did he know that his revelations would have serious repercussions.
Anything else I need to be concerned about?
It's not hard.
Is it?
There's a mag inside of it.
What kind of gun is it?
It's not loaded. It has a mag in it, but it's not caught back.
Alright, don't move.
I almost got jumped 2 days ago, that's why I have it. I sold $200 on the load and I got jumped.
So, back door. I'm not going to parade you through the gym, but we're going to go to my office and we're going to do the investigation.
Further investigation revealed that the student had stolen the handgun from a relative's locked closet without permission, and the relative decided to press charges for the theft. He was later charged with possession of a on school property, grand theft of a and carrying a concealed. Following the arrest, he was transported to the Department of Juvenile Justice for secure detention.